Good morning. Today we are about to do something very stupid, very reckless, absolutely unnecessary, and that's why we are doing it. Welcome to the Adiverse 30 kilometers in 7 hours challenge. So, yeah, why am I doing this? What's the reason? What's the point? Uh, I don't know actually. I just wanted to do something new, something special, something I haven't ever done before, something which pushes me, something which scares me, and this checks all of those boxes. So, some basic rules to start off. I'll be starting off at RGA. I'm walking towards RGA Tech Park right now. From RGA, we are going to go to Kaikondhalli Lake. From there to Agara. From there to, I think, back to Belandur, back to Karmelaram, and then back to RGA. This will all take 30 kilometers. I'm starting at around 10 a.m. in the morning. I don't know why, but it's a beautiful day, so it doesn't matter. Beautiful, the best time for a beautiful weather in Bangalore for this challenge. And yeah, so 10 a.m. is our start time. We have a maximum of 5 p.m. till finish. If we finish the challenge at 5:01, it doesn't count. I mean, who's keeping count? But I'm keeping count. And yeah, let's start. So I will be compiling these video snippets one by one for the one large video. So see you next at RGA. The beautiful RGA Tech Park, which means behind me it's the beautiful RGA Tech Park where I go every morning. Am I just outing myself? Anyways, this is and the beautiful weather has suddenly transformed into, I can see a bit of the sun coming up. This is not good signs. We are not even a kilometer in. Oh no. But yeah, just to have something about RGA. RGA Tech Park was the place where I tried to enter back in 2024 with my friend, and the guards just absolutely said, F off, you can't enter. And yeah, there was a period of my life where for at least 6 months, because of some job related stuff, I did not think I'll ever be getting the chance to enter RGA. And now I pretty much live in RGA. Like, my gym is there, my work is there. I pretty much live there. Yeah, so this is our first step. We'll be going to Kaikondhalli and I can't pronounce that lake next. I'm actually very scared about the weather, and yesterday I had a partial leg day also, so my legs will not hold up. But and also we are fasted, so the last meal we had was 24 hours ago, and next meal is also going to be 24 hours later, because we're going to something called an autophagy period every Saturday these days. So yeah, this is gonna suck a lot, and I can already see the wind die down and the sun come in. This is going to be bad. Why am I doing this to myself? Why do I enjoy suffering? Why do I enjoy this? Could have just been enjoying my weekend. It was a horrible week also. I was fixing bugs all week, working late all week. Could have just stayed in bed, got a massage. I don't know, why am I doing this to myself? Why do I like doing this to myself? See you at the next one. We have been training legs for a couple of months. So hopefully that helps me today. As you can see, the sun is rolling in very heavily now. Why did I not start at 6 a.m? Why am I such a... Anyways. So, and steps wise, yesterday I hit 13,000 steps. which was my 317th best day. So there have been 316 other days where I have got past that 13,000 number. And that is true because the only thing I have been somewhat consistent in terms of fitness during my relationship lover boy era for 4 years or whatever was steps. I used to at least stay a little bit active. So I am able to, even in the gym, push weights with my legs right now, which pro trainers or pro athletes or pro bodybuilders can, which is good. So I have pride in my legs, I have faith in my legs, and hopefully they don't let me down today, because it's all up to them. It's all up to how much they can hold it. And while we are going to this Kaikondahalli lake, I think I got it right that time, I just have to be confident that this day when I come back to RGA at 5 PM, and that is the cutoff time. This hair would be annoying in this challenge today. So by the time I'm coming back to RGA, I just have to trust the fact that my legs can hold it, my legs can do this job. And the next thing is I have to go for that personal best. Like, I haven't ever hit 40,000 steps, which I will trying to hit today, or something around that ballpark in a day, or in 7 hours rather. So yeah, we have started walking for 5 years now, and today I'm going for that PB, the personal best record, the PR. And yesterday it was my 137th best day in terms of steps. I'm planning to make today my first. Still 1 hour to go till our first stop, which is Kaikondahalli Lake. Yeah, I remember, like, just last year, how my Friday and Saturday used to look like. So by Friday, entirety of Friday evening after work used to go and planning the next day with my ex-girlfriend at that point. And Saturday morning I'm waking up in a hurry. I am trying to make my bed, trying to make my outfit, my face, whatever. Go straight, pick her up, and it was an entire day planned full of activities. Right, there was some stuff here, some stuff there. It was fun, and it was the life I thought I wanted. Meghna biryani, alcohol, like it was all of that. And when I was used to sleep in those nights, Saturday nights, with my partner next to me, and I thought I had everything in this world. And compared that to current Saturday, where I'm walking 30 kilometers for absolutely no reason, nobody knows this, nobody will see these videos, and somehow I feel more alive right now than in those moments. Comfort just pushed me back to a shell of myself. Wow, this is a nice place. Comfort just pushed me back to a shell of myself, which I never wanted to be. And this might be Delulu, I dare say Delulu, but no amount of weekends with like that, like the one I had, makes me feel more proud of myself, because I was not very, there was something off about it, you know. Everything was perfect. The mornings were perfect, the activities were perfect, the movies were perfect, the food was perfect, the booze was perfect, but still there was a part of me which thought something is off, something is missing, something doesn't feel too right. And that part was correct. It was me trying to pretend that a dying relationship was everything I wanted in my life, and now I keep walking away from that version of myself. Bars. Away from every single thread and fiber of my body which wants comfort and settles for less, settles for चलो ये भी तो ठीक ही है ना यार. I am at this point in my life where I'm chasing. Call me Virat Kohli because I'm pacing this innings perfectly. I'm obsessed with the chase, honestly. I'm obsessed with numbers, I'm obsessed with data, I'm obsessed with bettering myself, I'm obsessed with improving myself. So yeah, those Saturdays also were great, but there is something different about these Saturdays where it's no longer me trying to force myself and tell myself you are happy because you're supposed to be happy. It is me literally walking every second for my happiness, and we have to walk along them. I'm already tired. Why did I do no leg day yesterday? Goodbye. Might have messed up a little bit, so my shoes padding is not very great. Might have to throw these shoes or at least parcel them home and then buy some new shoes and then continue, because yeah, it ain't looking good here, mate, and we are not even 5 kilometers in. So this is not Kaikondahalli lake, this is some sort of a lake, and as we walk I just think about how peaceful this all is. You know, birds are literally flying over me, if you can see, and there is people praying, there's nobody here, water flowing. It's serenity, it's peace, it's calm, it's tranquil. And I just have had this question which I've asked myself multiple times. I kept telling myself I'm running out of time. Running out of time to do what? You know, you wake up every day, you hit the gym, you hit the office, you're late for your meetings. And it's not just me, it's a universal thing in Bangalore. You wake up, probably get some breakfast, take a shower, get dressed, go to work, and then there's like million people on the road trying to make it to that stand-up call in their formals. Everybody's sweating, everybody's busy, everybody has some sort of an anguish on their face, and we just never stop to, we just let life pass by, we just let time pass by without ever stopping to think about time and space. And once you start to separate yourself from the pack a little bit and give yourself that experience, life becomes so much calmer and so much more peaceful. And isn't that the true goal? To get away from the noise and to head towards peace. Something to think about. I've designed some ChatGPT questions to answer on this walk, and I guess that is the entire purpose of this walk, to find myself truly, who I am, who I was, who I'm becoming. So the first question is, what did the universe think of me when it put me on this challenge, and who guides me when I'm alone? And honestly, this entire year has been a challenge. This has been, I no longer say worst year of my life, but I say the most important year of my life. This was the year universe had to step in and take control of my life, honestly. As to the second part of the question, who guides when I'm alone? It's, I like to say it's me, but is it me? Because I have been alone before and I have dragged myself to bad situations. I like to believe there is a stronger power, there is a higher power in this universe who is overseeing all of this, the last months, the next months, and he is taking me to some place better, one step at a time. And I've been so alone this entire year, you know, and around people also I felt alone because nobody truly understood the intensity of the suffering I was having or going through. I've been through therapy, I've been to the gym, I've been to friends, I've been to the bottle, I've been to everything, and none of them truly understood what I wanted to say. So this year has been so hard, but that's okay because it was necessary for it to be that hard. That's what she said. It was necessary for it to suck so much, and it has, because just like this journey, the longer journey I'm on is not easy. It's very long. I can only go towards it one step at a time. But this year has been proper emotional and physical and spiritual and mental alchemy for me, because we had to restart at ground zero from where we were, and there was a version of me way out of shape, way out of sync, out of reality, crying in front of someone's door at my own birthday this year. And this walk symbolizes that how far have I come from that person, and how much I want to hug him because no one else would. And the person he looked up to protect him, to save him, to take care of him, to let him know it's okay, was standing next to him and was the reason of the pain and the tears. It's like you are feeling so cold and a blanket comes over you and it's full of snakes. I will never forget that night. It was chilly, it was cold, and I felt like I lost my faith in humanity, in God, in systems, in goodness. But now I think it was canon event, it was part of the process, it was supposed to happen. Only something that huge, that shocking could have given me that much of a boost which I am having right now, could force that much of a change. And that night when I was driving back home, I really was begging any truck, any jeep, any car to just knock me over and kill me, but it did not happen. And I think that is why the universe has set me on this challenge. And not just today, this entire challenge of recovery, of transformation, of timelessness. I'm supposed to be better than what I was. I'm supposed to reach the best version of myself. I'm supposed to be great. I'm meant to be great. And I will be great. Time. I got the shoes! It was, the previous ones were killing me, taking away my feet soul and my body soul, one step at a time. Yeah, it was not meant to be. They were not meant for a long ride. And I feel so much better now. There is padding, there is comfort. It's beautiful. And a status. So because of this shoe process, I got lost a little bit in the journey. In terms of, I was just going circles around while the shoe guy was coming, and I was sending the old shoe back. Yeah, whatever. We're still back on our way to Kaikondahalli Lake. Just under 10,000, around 10,000 steps in, 7 kilometers done. We cooking, we alive, we grooving. One is done. We have arrived at the famous, not so famous, Kaikondahalli Lake. I will be just showing you around just as soon as I get past this graveyard I'm on. That's crazy, like all these dead bodies here, and yet I feel so alive. I'm just under 13,000 steps. Oh, I don't think this is the correct way. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh, okay, there is a path forward. We will take. So yeah, the shoes have made a crazy difference. Just hang on a sec. Ooh. Yeah. 4 months ago, we wouldn't have been able to cross that. No chance. And we are here. Finally. The first step felt so long. Yeah, we got like distracted a little bit here and there. I don't know if you can see, but that's the view to die for. And as I reached this view, and I noticed the slow flowing water, everything falling in place, everything going it just how it is supposed to go. The birds drenched in the water. I ask myself, who do I want to become when I'm on the other side? Is it a less weak version? Is it a less pathetic version? Is it a timeless version? Time for a rest. 5-minute break. I got my skincare done today. Still resting at Kaikondahalli Lake. Next stop is Agara Lake, about 6 kilometers away. I'm on course right now for the 30-kilometer challenge before 5 p.m. But it's gonna get harder and harder, tougher and tougher. I'm already starting to feel some of it on my legs. Let's talk about why am I actually doing this. Like, yeah, it's fun, it's cool, it's out of the box, it's novelty, all that stuff, but what is the actual purpose behind this challenge and challenges like these which is going to happen in the future? It's to strip away every single weak fiber in my body and bring out the best version. It's to reach the limit of quitting and then not quitting. It's to push myself to the maximum level every second. But most importantly, it is to kill the trauma. Kill the trauma of it silently swoops in behind your ears when you're not expecting it, and and tells you you're not enough. You will never be enough. No matter what you do, what you say, who you become, you are not going to be enough. Because if you would have been enough, the person who you loved so much wouldn't have done what they did and betrayed you like that. And as I sit in front of this lake and I remember the mornings, the evenings, the afternoons, that person and I used to sit in lakes like these, hold hands, watch the water. I realized that life is a fleeting moment. Anything can happen at any point. It's a journey. People change, roads change, you change, path change, and you have to be embraceful of all of it. I have to learn to love this phase as much as I loved that phase, because what has not changed is the stillness of the water. And yes, those things were beautiful, but so is this. A man desperate to fight his demons, not giving up, trying his hardest every step of the way, not knowing what's in the future, not knowing what's going to happen, living every day as a full life, trying to be his best version, just so once. It's not to get a good body, it's not to get a good mind, it's not to get a good spirit, it's all part of that, yeah. And of course, those are amazing things. But it's just to get peace. All of this is just to get peace. This challenge, the last months, all the efforts I have been making, it's all to just get peace. And tell that trauma that I won and you lost, and that no other person's actions, however much they mattered to you and however hurt you were because of them, can define who you become and who you are every day. The past, when I used to sit in front of these lakes with her, was very beautiful, but it's just gone now. And what I have is right now. And I have to take that as a gift. I can't be stuck in the past, reminiscing about the good old days, when I can be making each day the best it possibly can be. Agara Lake next. We're going for 7 kilometers more. Yeah, I get emotional some of these times. This Aditya Anand breakup recovery package is crazy. So yeah, some people go on trips, some people do hookups, some people do drugs, some people do alcohol, some people just fall into another relationship, some people kill themselves. I tried all of those except the hookups part and the other relationship part. But I just like to torture myself. Exposure therapy, and this is something which happened in therapy as well, when early stages of my therapy, where I was very raw with my emotions, and so they did something on an exposure therapy where they projected me to imagine all the torture situations and the moments, and it was brutal. It was really bad. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But slowly but surely it is making me something stronger, something more durable, something who doesn't get hurt like that ever again, something who can survive the greatest pain he ever had to face. And people will obviously say, yeah, further greater pains you can face, and of course, yes, in that moment that was the greatest pain I've ever faced, and use that to not stop, to take every day at a time, and to become the best version of myself. That is what all this is about. It's not about a stupid steps challenge or a distance challenge. It's about slowly but surely burning away every little version of the weak and stupid me, every single part of my trauma, one step at a time, and getting to somewhere which is I haven't seen before, but I'm excited. Agara Lake next. 20 steps in, 20,000 steps. My feet are burning. Every step is painful right now. I need a break soon. It feels like I've been walking forever. Everything is starting to hurt. Everything pains. Why am I doing this to myself? It has already been such a hard year. I need a break or I'm gonna die. You have to remember this is fasted. But at the same time, this is the exact moment the fat and the worst parts of me are burning. So we have to keep going. It hurts so much. My feet are gone. I've never done like, maybe I once, but 20,000 in a without a break. Crazy. We have to double it. Honestly, I don't know. This might have been something too extreme. This might have been a step too far. It looks like I'm gonna fail this challenge. I don't think I can complete this because I already feel finished at 20k. What will happen at 30? What will happen at 40? Need some water. ASAP. And while I'm at my most uncomfortable, this is the streets, which remind me of the most comfortable part of my life. The scooty rides. I still remember them on these streets. We have to kill that, man. We have to kill the comfort. We have to avenge. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. My body is shutting down. I thought this would have been near around 30,000, not 20,000. But if I do 10 more thousand now, what will happen to me then? Yeah, I need to take a break. But the nearest charging point and water point is far away. Holy, this is hard. This is freaking hard. Next one. Just got my phone charged, some rest, some shaking of the legs, and we continue. It's going to be hard. I'm just under 19,000 steps right now, and it's time to stop talking, continue walking. See what I got like. Oh no, it's starting to rain. Yeah, we are cooked. We are cooked. Bangalore one day without rain was all I asked for. It's over. It's over. Good night. Bye bye. It's raining. There's an excuse not to quit. Quick update. We back out there. It was starting to. It rained a lot for like an hour and a half. I just went to my nearest friend, got some rest, got some shower, and now we are back on we are about halfway done, 20,000 steps. My legs feel a lot better now, honestly. And yeah, it is still drizzling, but we have to chase it. And now the challenge time has been increased to 2 hours, so we have till 7 to complete. 26,000 steps around 20 kilometers done, and I feel I have just unlocked flow state. I don't know how to describe it, but the BITCH version of me was present in the last sprint from kilometers 10 to 15, but the last 5 at the standard flow state. That's why I haven't been recording a lot, because I don't know, I'm like a man possessed. I feel like there is no stopping me from where I want to get to. And I'm not just talking about this challenge. I feel like I'm destined for this. Like some higher power is giving energy to my legs right now. Because they should have been dead by now. Bear in mind, I have never tried anything like this. The highest ever steps per day challenge was 20. Never done more than 30 ever. Never touched 30. And in this, amidst all this, when I was walking, a friend of mine comes with his girlfriend, and they just say, "Hi, what's up? What's going on? What are you doing?" And I just said, "Hi, I'm just going on a walk." And it's crazy because I'm in this flow state where stuff like that used to hurt me. I would have said when they left, "Damn, my side they used to be like that." They just came back from a date, from a place I couldn't even pronounce properly. But I wanted to go to these places. I wanted to stay there. But we have, through adversity, through pain, through suffering, I have just unlocked this version of me who is such a beast that he wasn't even triggered by any of that. And as we see, there's only couples around me, literally, in this place where I am right now. But doesn't matter. I'm in flow state. And there is only one thing I'm seeing, that finish line. And I will get there. I have to get there. There is no scenario where I don't get there. And coincidentally, the rain helped me. My legs feel better now. They don't feel better. They are absolutely done for. But still, doesn't matter. I'm running on pure adrenaline. I cannot ever pronounce it. Adrenaline. And for the first time, I feel like I'm going to complete this challenge, because there was a moment there where I felt like I wasn't going to be able to. This is one of the craziest Saturdays of my life. This is probably the craziest Saturday of my life. So I'm staying in bed all day, eating junk to fasting all day and just walking. All I've done this Saturday is walk. Like it's been crazy. But we're going for it. Be obsessed. Be a beast. And there is no power except the higher power who can stop us, and he is not gonna stop us because he is working for us. Not for us, with us. He is working in my favor. He is with me. The universe wants me to come back, and I'm not just talking about this day or this challenge. The universe wants me to become the best version of myself. The universe wants me to become timeless. The universe wants me to reach the true ceiling. And every step of the way, I'm getting closer and closer. I'm getting more motivated. And I cannot even begin to describe you how amazing this process of life is. See you in the next one. There's few questions I wanted to answer. What does discipline mean to you when no one is watching? It is the most important part of it. Anybody can perform when there's criticism or a praise. But nobody cares about this challenge other than me. Nobody's gonna watch this video. Nobody cares if I finish or if I don't. Nobody is gonna keep a track of it. If I give up quietly, nobody is gonna even notice. It doesn't matter to anybody. And that's why I have to succeed. And that's why I cannot lie. And that's why I cannot take shortcuts. Discipline is the most important attribute a man can have. It humbles us, it grounds us, it keeps us locked in, keeps us focused on the mission. And it is the most important when no one is watching. Because it's not supposed to be about you performing for someone. It's supposed to be about you performing for yourself, and it doesn't matter who's watching or who's there. Cheering you on, leading you on, doesn't matter one bit. You have to go harder than every previous version of yourself. That is called discipline. And the second question I wanted to answer was, what is the best version of me wanting to learn today? Like time travel question. What I would like to say to the future me, or the best version of me, is I think you want me to learn the importance of pain and suffering, because it is the natural process to create you. So we have to hold that dear, have to hold that close, be grateful for it. Don't challenge it, don't try to push it away. And at the same time, I think he would want me to, I would want him to know that I'm giving my life, my soul, my every single breath, every single second to produce him, to create him, to nurture him, to alchemize him. There is nothing I want more than creation of him in this entire life. I will rather die than not become him. And I'm going to become him. And I'm going to do whatever it takes. However many steps, however many emotional breakthroughs, however many killings of the previous me which hurts, which pains, doesn't matter. I'm going to become him. You know, just wait on me. I have never been more hungry. Maybe because I have not eaten food for like 36 hours at this point. But this is a different kind of hunger. I have never felt more alive. You think about it. The first men, the Stone Age men, they did not have these luxuries. They did not have cars. They did not have cycles. They did not have anything. They used to travel everywhere like this. So comfort just kills you slowly but surely. And at least it kills me because I was becoming too comfortable. And in these roads where the comfort was being formed, I am walking step by step to destroy that old comfort and create a new version. And I'm going to succeed. This is always meant to happen. This was a canon event. Everything played out like it was supposed to. Every single ounce of hurt pushes me further. And you know how much it hurts because of how far have I come. This is all meant to happen. This is all destiny. And I'm just playing my role in it. You need to be crazy, you need to be obsessed, you need to be deliberate, or it's not happening. You need to manifest. Everything is going according to plan. I manifested this. I thought about it when I was at my weakest, when I was at my most comfortable. You have to be obsessed. Simple doesn't cut it. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. If it was easy, everybody could do it. You're not everybody. You're him. After the most motivational vlog, this anguish of pain cuts deep, but I am not stopping today till I finish the mission. Whatever happens, they have to carry me out. They have to kill me. I might die on the road today before I stop. And I don't finish the mission. They're gonna need a freaking army to get me off this challenge. Because I ain't going nowhere until we finish. We are just about to hit 30,000 steps, which means we are going to be around 10k away from the challenge from being completed. That's not much. 10k I do every day, and I still have life left in me. You know, I literally survived. I have survived death. I have escaped death. I was going to say a word starting with CH, but I'm not going to use that word. There was a time when I had put some pills on my life, pills under my body, inside my body, and there was a moment of such regret where I felt like I was going to die. And in this moment, we are not even 3 months removed from that moment, that incident, and I feel the most alive I've ever been. Everything happens for a purpose. I truly believe that I have to die to become this new version of me. And in a way I did die that night. You have to be obsessed. You have to be obsessed. For any goal in life, any dream, you have to get out there and chase it, hunt it. Like you cannot live without it, like it's oxygen to you. You have to know how to be a madman, basically. People will call you crazy, people will call you stupid, people will call you all sorts of names, but you know there is nothing bigger, nothing better than the chase, nothing better than the achievement of fulfilling your goals. And yeah, Saturday nights with food, with intimacy, with blankets feel great, but they do not feel as great as becoming your truest potential or chasing it even. I'm coming. 5 kilometers. Dying. I want to stop. You will now get it how much it hurts. going to fight. Going to get trauma. Oh. The funny thing is, this time I was here was 31st March of this year. It was my anniversary, 4-year anniversary with my partner, and I had so many plans for that day. While on the way to this temple, I just asked her to pray for us, because we need it, and we were going through a rough patch, which ultimately it could be the rough patch which ended everything. As I walk past this after 8 months, reminded of that moment where her response was, I will not pray for the best of us. I will pray for the best of both of us. And that should have been my name. I was like, it's our anniversary for today, can you just pray for us? It has been 4 years. And in that moment inside the temple, there were so many places where you can go and bow down. And I was bowing down with her. We were both praying. But I realized we were praying for two very different things. And her prayer has won. And as I returned to this place 8 months down the line, I just know it happened for a reason. And all I want is to come back to this temple someday, but not be haunted by that. I had planned for a month about how that anniversary was supposed to look like. Less than 2 months after that day, what happened. You know, what would God be saying to a person of whom he was praying for the continuity of that relationship? Would he be saying, "Tom, we don't see the picture yet, you have to see, wake up"? Would he be saying, "You're gonna come back to this one day 8 months later and realize what happened for the better"? It's funny how time, space, God works. This walk has been the most enlightening spiritual walk of my life. And this is the stuff I'm just recording. There have been so many moments where I'm not recording. So many realizations, so much processing. And I just want it to end now, but we are still some ways to go. Hopefully one day I can celebrate an anniversary which is not tainted by doom and gloom, where the partner is not worried about texting some other dude and actually focused on celebrating the 4 years. Where my partner and I are praying for the same thing in front of God. Where I am not the only delusional one. It's crazy because I really thought that was it. 4 years complete in front of God, thanking Him for all those 4 years. I still remember that prayer I made. getting me through ups and downs. There is nothing called forever, but I just wanted some more time. 35,000 steps in. I have made it to Agara Lake. 34,000 steps. Took a while. Thought I'll get there way faster. Honestly, I'm dying right now. Don't have much to say, nothing deep to reflect. No moment where the water flow is bringing me peace. This is very hard for my size to do this amount of steps. People are running, people are walking, people are enjoying while I'm dying. I need to lay down. This is a legendary video, honestly. This is one of the toughest things I have done. I finally found a seat. I'm not going to make any snarky comments about how I'm sitting alone. Just enjoy the rest. Enjoy the view, enjoy the water. Before we start our final stretch of the challenge. Brother, this is hard. So I am heavy, right? So every step is my feet trying to carry all that weight forward. And it has been through some stuff today, this year. But we are getting there. Slowly but surely. पहुंच जाएंगे. Honestly, I've got nothing else to say right now. Just gonna enjoy my rest. Bye. 37,000 steps in. I'm really struggling now. Struggling so much that a lad came in. Lad, I'm not from England. A guy came in and he's like, can I drop you somewhere? First of all, humanity still exists now. Second of all, yeah, I'm barely able to walk now. Like, it's not even my legs anymore, it's my entirety of my body. Which is, like, every step I'm enduring through. It's very painful. Like one step is like 10 normal steps. And yeah, we just have about around 4,000, 5,000 steps more. And this challenge will finally be complete. This stupid challenge. Why didn't I just agree for 25 kilometers? I would be home by now. So I set out to walk at like when the birds were flying, just chirping, when all these people were sleeping. But it's going to be the end of the day and I'm still walking. It's literally the sun has gone. It has been months since the sun went away. And I'm still walking. And you have to know this is on a fast day. Last meal was 38 to 40 hours ago. You have to know, I did a partial leg day and a beast other strength training session yesterday, and of course cardio. You have to know, this is after a week where I was overworked to my absolute limit. I was sleeping at 1, logging off at 1, logging back at 1, and this is just incredible grit and determination which is shown by me. Yes, sucking myself off right now a bit, but I feel like I kind of deserve it today. Everything hurts. In the next one, 7 kilometers done. This is one of those moments where if I quit now, everybody will be saying great effort, great job, you did what you set out to do, I proved my point. But this is what separates the winners from the losers. Good effort is not good enough. We have to finish the practice. I have to finish this challenge. I said a few hours ago they have to kill me. And at this point I'm pretty much running on all my mental strength. Or my legs don't work anymore. Just don't. 3 more kilometers left. Come on! Come on! 40,000 steps done. I've never felt pain like this. But it's still nothing compared to what I've gone through. I'm at my absolute limit. I can't do more. Can you please bring that army I was talking about to kill me? This is just me moaning at this point. It hurts so bad. But it is still nothing. Yeah, we're getting repetitive now. I think 1.5 kilometers treatment. Why am I doing this to myself? But honestly, it has been a crazy experience. This has aged me like 20 years on a day. Absolutely stupid idea. 100% recommend. Can't even begin to talk. Like I had this whole thing I wanted to say. Nothing is coming to my brain right now. I just want to say these last 6 months have been the most toughest months of my life. I have tried to become the best version of myself. Every single day I have destroyed every single of my weaknesses slowly and surely. And I have tried to go on this path of becoming better, becoming somebody who takes every shock pain can welcomes it and uses it to become better. And I'm gonna keep going even after this challenge is done. I'm gonna keep fighting. And I just like to throw it back to January of this year, when I was attending a Coldplay concert, when somebody asked me in the crowd, what do you want in life? Some random stranger. And I said,
maybe a job switch, maybe some more money. I just want to get married in a couple of years. To my lovely girlfriend at the time. This year has taught me so much, has humbled me to levels I can't even begin to explain. I have no words left. And has just told me how unpredictably beautiful life is. And now I'm here, just about 10 months later. And that version of me is long gone, coexisted with Coldplay Ahmedabad. I walked every step to kill that version. Over and over and over. 40,000 times today and a million other times over the last 6 months. I can't imagine how it is done. One last kilometer. Every step is an honor from my side to the boy who cried on these roads 6 months ago. I cried and cried and cried and nobody was there. Every single step is an honor to all the efforts I made in the previous relationship. I tried so hard and I have to honor those efforts. No matter what the result was, I am no longer the same man who, let alone 6 months ago, I'm no longer the same man who started this walk this morning. But I'm honoring all my past versions, all the versions who are trapped by time and space on these roads with memories, and I'm trying to alchemize them, trying to put a stronger memory on them, on top of them. And I'm honoring their efforts. I'm walking for myself and all versions of me. I'm honoring the effort. Let's go get this challenge. Last 100 meters and last video of this challenge. Oh, I just want to just 10 more steps left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's done. Got it done. The mission is complete. It's done. It's done. Never stop chasing your dreams. Never stop chasing your goals. Because who knows, you might be crazy enough to pull it off. Now you know how much it hurts. Now how much I can't even speak. Now you know how much I've transformed. how far I've come. This is one of the most important days of my life. We've done it. We have done the challenge. Let's and breathe. Good night. See you in the next challenge. We did it. We got it done. We different. We the best.